What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Glass Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sock, and today I have something special for you guys. I know the audio doesn't sound too clear, because I usually use a microphone, but this video will be a little bit different, and it will just pretty much show on how you can actually exponentially sell more and just become more profitable as a detailer. And here I have Josh and Nick from AUTOGROWTH, and just a quick rundown before we ask questions to Josh and Nick is pretty much this. Most of you guys already know I live in the hood, and that's number one. And the other thing is how, especially in this economy, how can we attract the customers that we really want? Because a lot of people are just shopping on price and not necessarily on value. And this is where I met Josh and Nick through a phone call. We spoke together, and they're very flexible in terms of the needs and understanding what you want in your business, whether it's car detailing, PPF, ceramic coatings. Depending on what you're looking for to lead, they're very flexible and making sure that you try to stay within your budget. And to be quite honest, just quite recently, we started a month and a half ago, and in literally 1 month, I got 77 leads. 77 leads, and we did hit a little bump on the road because I did say I do live in the hood. And from there I communicated with Josh and Nick right afterwards, and I said, hey, is there a way we could target certain areas instead of a close area around my neighborhood? They were like, absolutely. Literally, they did this change a week ago, and I've already closed 4 ceramic coating lead sales, which just communicate depending on where you are in your business. And dude, just 4 ceramic coating leads, and I'm not gonna say discuss price either, but the way I charge, and you guys could look at my website. All you subscribers could take a look, and I've definitely made my money back right away, especially after the first ceramic coating sale. So let's talk about Josh and Nick. Let me know how you guys started and tell us more about your business and how you helped me become, much more profitable at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. So we started AUTOGROWTH maybe a little over a year ago. And we just started with really the mission in mind of taking the skills that we have together in terms of marketing and growing businesses and really specializing into one area, which would be auto detailers. We've always had a fascination with cars, especially making cars look nice, which is obviously what you guys do. So we're like, let's just go all in, let's try this out and kind of just see what happens. And obviously it's been doing well. We grow all of our clients, and it's just been a really big success for both us and our partnered shops. And we like to think that our approach is pretty unique. So we just kind of go from there. And like I said, it's been pretty well so far. So
And that's good to know. And especially since, with your marketing skills that you've done so far, the way you guys are able to target the certain customers that I'm actually willing to, to talk with and stuff. And another thing I must disclose is they're not going to do the job for you in terms of selling the product. They are here to get you the quality leads that you're looking for. I myself have to do the phone calls, answer the phone, call in a timely manner. And if you guys don't know, one of my business coach that I've used, or one of my mentors, and the same thing with other detailers out there, they always say answer the phone. Just make sure you answer the phone when you got a lead. If you want to call them right away, you can call them right away, but typically give them like 10, 15 minutes so that way it looks as if the day is slow or whatnot, you're able to ask and prepare yourself mentally to ask the right questions. You don't want to rush into a phone call and just sit there and just say, this, that, the third. And you guys also helped me, which this is another thing, is we had a business call right after this. It was like a coaching call for sales. And one thing I must say is um ad my Google ad sales pretty much went up. I started closing a lot more sales. You guys were just straightforward with me and said, look, just keep your mouth shut. This is what you need to say. Get straight to the point. Get the solution. Don't overly educate. Just find what their problem is. And if your solution to their problem is what they're looking for, you close it right there and just say the price. In terms of my end and my area, I've noticed that I had to, because the Facebook marketing and closing sales is a lot different than the Google ones. That's something I learned, and thank you guys for coaching me on that, because it's one of those things where for the Google sales is everybody's already searching and has already done the education part of how much does a ceramic coating cost or how much does a paint polishing cost, all this other stuff. So once they call you, they pretty much already have a range of what needs to be done. Now, when it comes to the Facebook ad, that's when you give the information, but the pricing is a little you're targeting a wide range of people that need that education as well. So that's something that I really appreciate you guys. And can you guys run me through your business calls or the coaching calls for sales calls on how did you guys come up? Because I'm telling you, the strategy you guys gave me has definitely helped me close just a lot more sales, definitely on my Google ones for sure, because they're already there. And then obviously you guys give continuous coaching calls for selling on the Facebook marketplace.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said before, Google, obviously straight in, they see the ad, they book. It's that simple. But when it comes to the social media game, Facebook, Instagram, it's obviously much different. These are leads. So they're people that are on the doorstep, but you still got to sort of get them in the house, if you know what I mean. But when it comes to these calls and when we're educating our clients, we always want to make sure to teach them to be as direct as possible and basically just tell them what they want to hear. We've reviewed some calls from other clients that we have, and some people kind of struggle with getting straight to the point and sort of telling the prospect and the lead exactly what they want to hear. So we really educate them as best as we can on telling them, be knowledgeable, be an expert, be sharp, be smart, and most importantly, be consistent. We found that through studying sales and learning sales and understanding it, most of these calls can be very, very similar, if not the same. And we noticed that, with the information you're telling them, they all are basically looking for the same information, which is, can this solve my problem? Looking for a coating or whatever specific, they're looking for, either PPF or ceramic coating, whatever it is. And we noticed that when you tell them exactly what they want to hear to solve their problem, it's extremely easy for them to just say, absolutely, I'm all in, let's get the job done. So we see a lot of people tend to ramble or tend to say things that aren't necessarily, important or imperative to say. We find it's best to get straight to the point, tell them find exactly what they're looking for and the pain that they're struggling with, and tell them we can get this done for you right away and completely solve your problems for you. So we found that to be the absolute determiner for our success as well as our clients.
And I must be transparent here. So I was one of them that used to ramble a lot, and Josh he calls me and he says, "Yo, just stop talking." He just said, "Just stop talking. Nobody cares. It's just, I know you're trying to educate them, but just see what their problem is." And I think one of the first ones that I sent you was you said, record one of your calls, send it to me, and I'll coach you. And then from there, I think one of them was, I said, I assumed what the customer wanted. Remember, I said, oh, so you just want your car to be shiny and clean for longer. And that's not what the guy was asking for whatsoever. I just assumed. And then it's just one of those things where we have to get our heads, especially, all the subscribers, and thank you guys for watching and taking a listen here, because this will definitely elevate your business for sure. But the thing that Josh said is that's very crucial is listen to what the customer wants and stick with that, stick with that journey in terms of, is it really the solution to his problem? And then from there, the other thing that's amazing too, Josh and Nick, is that what you guys do is you guys also say maybe the coating isn't for them, and you could book them in for a different type of detail. But at the same time, it's still revenue coming in. So instead of getting a ceramic coating lead, the guy probably didn't want a ceramic coating to begin with. He just wanted a car to be polished, and that's it. So now you talk them down, but you gain a customer at the same time, because now you figured out what his problem was. And that's just something, like I said, thank you guys for that, because I was really rambling on. I was thinking like a detailer talking to another detailer of what the benefits of a coating is, this, that, the third. But you really have to set yourself as the customer and what he really needs and truly wants. And another thing I forgot to ask you guys, where are you guys traditionally from? Or I know where you guys from, but just, speak on where you guys located and
Yeah.
and that's it. So Josh, we'll start with you, and then Nick.
Yeah, well, we're both from the same area. So we're from New Jersey. Right now we're located in Miami just for a little bit, but yeah, we're from New Jersey. We work with clients that are all over the map, though, all over US and Canada. So Socrates from New York, so obviously kind of close to
Mhm.
us. But yeah, we work with guys, here in Florida, over in California, all over the place. But yeah, as of right now, though, we're stationed in New Jersey.
All right, awesome, perfect. Oh, another thing, guys, that Josh and Nick also do provide is whenever you have a sales call with them or a consultation with them, they're very transparent and showing you what they can do for you based on what other, businesses that they actually helped out with. And pretty sure you'll probably see mines on there as well on their feed whenever they do a consultation. But just I'm a I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, "Yo, is this a scam?" I was like, "I've never did something like this." And we were talking, and then I was just like, "You know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger. It's a slow economy. Let me." And it was just so far, it's a great investment for sure. So any detailers out there, literally trying to up their sales game, um, this is just an all great around type of experience because you get the leads that you're looking for. You're able to actually learn how to talk to customers with Nick and Josh. That's the number one thing is a lot of people talk as if they're talking from a detailer to another detailer. And that's the problem. We got to talk from a detailer to a customer and understand that. And then the third thing is the free coaching calls. Just you guys are always available. I text Josh probably like every 2 3 days, like, hey, what's going on? I need help with this. They're just always available to really help you elevate because at the end of the day, they're gonna work hard because they need to make money too. Let's just be real, right? You guys are gonna give the right success because the more success that's given, the more success is to you guys. And this is why I wanted to bring you guys up to the platform. Not extraordinarily, crazy popular, but it just helps understand and makes you guys much more hungry and making our businesses succeed. And that's something that separates you guys from other ones that have called me and we've also talked, or I've called them. It's just they seem to be very more of just the business and not really helping the company grow or your business grow. So I really thank you guys for that. And where can they find you? I'll leave the link down below, but where can they find you guys?
Yeah, so you guys go to autogrowthclub.com. All the information's on there. You can book a call with us. We'll run you through the whole process, what we'll do for your business. Obviously, talk about budgeting. How we work with every type of business, small, large. So depending on your budget, we'll make something work for you. But yeah, autogrowthclub.com, like Sock said, it's in the description. So you guys can click on there, look at all our testimonials, our results, and obviously book a call.
Awesome. Thank you guys again, Josh and Nick, for coming on the call. And hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. I know it's a little bit different, but it's very informative because I know there's a bunch of you guys that want to be, detailers, be entrepreneurs. So you need a team behind you that's willing to help you grow. And I'm a detailer, I'm not a salesperson. And these two really help me, change it for the better. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.